guy is, but he seems to think he's somebody.
Yes, by the way, if you are smart enough, you would know who I am. But you are really not smart enough to know who I am. But soon you're gonna know who I am. You're gonna know who I am. Very easy.
Wow, very easy. The entitlement. The entitlement.
No, believe me, I'm much better than that.
What should really concern you is why a guy that seems so educated, clean cut, would need to cross the border illegally.
Shalom, shalom. First off, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Rakakadash, Yahweh being the true name for every Father, Yahushai being named for his only begotten Son, who the Lord ignorantly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I want to give double honor to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, that taught us the truth and will, and salutations to hope, elect, Christians, truth, and honesty, and sincerity. This is Billy Yawasop, another spirit power, Yahweh Shai, giving another update, end times, and events. What you see here, as a foreigner, this guy looks like he might be from Iran. He is coming over to United States, and he's crossing the border illegally. Now, this is happening in droves. There's hundreds of them coming in. This guy was stopped, and he said, you should know who I am, but you will know who he is soon. Why? Because these countries are setting up an invasion. They're going to attack within. And it's so easy to get over here, man. So America is destined to go down, and the government is letting this happen. A lot of these people are hired and paid for, and pretty soon they're going to be marching through the streets with white helmets on, with blue letters on the side of their helmet painted UN, and they're just going to completely, round up people and destroy them and accomplish everything that they want them to do to execute martial law and all chaos. And they're going to attempt to establish order out of that chaos, and force people to go take the MOTB. And also you have just straight up countries that are going to be straight up just regularly invading to attack, setting up insiders and stuff like that, setting up coups. All these things are coming, man, because World War III is brewing. U.S. You don't think the U.S. isn't doing it. They're doing that same shit over there in other nations. It's harder to get in over there, though. Their borders are a lot more tight. But they got insiders over there. They that's what they do. That's how this place moves, man. They go in, set up insurrection, and then say, "Oh, see, they need us to come save us," and justify on the public media to get acceptance from U.S. citizens of what they're doing in these other nations. But really, they just been going over there committing genocide to take the resources. So these people that are coming over here that have been victims of that, they signed up. They remember their children being blown up, and they're carrying them in their hands. They're ready for vengeance, and they're going to take it out swiftly and without remorse, without mercy on you American citizens, man. The time of trouble is approaching. And I got a couple quick precepts, man. This is just a quick hit lesson, so bear with me. It's the book of Ezekiel 38 and 11 says, "And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages, and will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates." Right? It wasn't until the quote-unquote Trump administration where they even talked about getting a wall down there. And that wall that they did build, it ain't shit. It's so easy to hop right over that shit, man. And there's gaps and people just sliding right on through. There's no walls over here. It's very easy to get in through the coast. Various ways, man. This is the land of unwalled villages. So this is talking about how they're gonna invade. It says, "I will go to them that are at rest," right? These Americans are at rest. They think war is never going to touch U.S. soil. And then one day, you remember when 9/11 happened, even though that was an insider job, it's going to be events like that, but it's going to be a real attack. And it's going to happen at mass scale. It ain't going to be just one building, one city. It's going to be multiple places, man. Multiple train stations, airlines. Okay? Military bases. Even the military bases are at rest. They think nothing's ever going to happen. It's going to get real bad out here, man. Real bad. This book of Jeremiah 51:2 says, "And I will send unto Babylon fanners, that shall fan her, and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about." Now let's look up that word fanners in the blue letter. All right, here you got Jeremiah 51:2. We're going to hit that word fanners. Okay. All right, so it says to be strange, be a stranger. So send strangers, right? Right here, line A dash 2 or 2I. Strange, another stranger, foreigner, an enemy. Okay, so it says it's going to send enemies that's going to empty this land. And day of trouble shall be round about. You're going to have all these Chinese warships surrounding the coast, Russian warships surrounding the coast, North Korean warships surrounding the coast. All America's enemies, man. And they're going to be right in. Hey, they got that new movie called Red Dawn. Watch the new one and the old one. The old one was Russia invading. The new one's got North Korea invading. That's exactly how it's going to go down, man. There's going to be a war in the skies, and they can't stop everybody from coming in. They can't stop all planes from getting through. There's only so many missile defenses that they got. There's only so much fighter jets that they got. Eventually, you're going to have some that's going to get through. And they're going to hop out in parachutes, and they're going to invade. It's going to be real ugly out here, man. This is the book of 2 Esdras 15 and 16. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power." Okay? Total civil unrest. Invading one another. Okay? Invading one another. People are not going to care about the police, the military. It's going to do what they want. Verse 17, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." Right. Everything's going to be blocked off. Half these highways are going to be blown the hell up. You're going to have so many damn pileups on the highway you can't even get through. Gas stations going to be closed. They're going to hit the place with EMP. Power going to be out. Hey, the time is coming, man. Jeremiah 30:7, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." Who's going to be saved out of it? The hopeful elect, the 1/3 of the nation of Israel. They're going to be okay. They're going to be okay, you know. Some of us going to be martyrs, though. Some of us will be martyrs. But for the most part, we're going to be all right. But, you know, everybody else, it's not going to be a day like this evil day that's ever been on the face of this earth. It's going to be worse than all of it. Judgment is coming. War is coming. Be ready. So with that, Lord's will, let's edify. I'm going to close out. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, double honor to our apostles and elders, great millstone, Tasha's truth and will, and citation to hopefully pushing this truth and honesty, sincerity. Shalom.